Okay.
Oh, no.
This is out of control. Rock, paper.
No, Melissa, we're beyond that. This is a mess. Look at this.
Then my flavors.
I know what you're thinking. How did we end up here? And who is this handsome event coordinator talking to me? Well, the name is Chris, and I have no idea what I was getting myself into when I started working with this candy lab. Let me start from the beginning.
Hello, Custom Creations Candy Factory. How can I help?
Hi, I'm event planner Chris, and I'm interested in hiring your candy factory. Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Oh, sure. My name is Gabby, and I pull the sugar and make the taffy around here. Then there's Michael, who is our chocolatier, and lastly, there's Melissa. She's our candy flavor mixologist.
Sounds pretty good. I think your team will be just what I need for Candy Palooza.
Candy Palooza? That sounds awesome. What is that?
It's a super important event coming up in a few weeks. Everyone will dress up in costumes, play lots of games, and of course, receive lots and lots of candies. And that's where you all come in. So what do you say? Can I count on you?
Absolutely. Custom Creations is the candy factory for you.
Wonderful. I'll check in periodically for updates. For now, I'd love it if you could wow me with some of your awesome candy flavors.
Awesome candy flavors? No sweat. I'll get mixologist Melissa started on it right away. Hey, Melissa, come over here.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, so we just got an order for an amazing flavor to be featured at this year's Candy Palooza. What?
That's so exciting.
Do you have anything we can sample?
As a matter of fact, I do. So why don't you and Chocolatier Michael come to my lab station and we can do a blind flavor tasting.
Sounds perfect.
Okay, welcome to the Flavor Laboratory.
Ooh.
Yes, I'm going to give you some flavor samples.
Okay.
And
We tried them.
yep, but hold on. They are in. Yep,
Where am I looking at?
right there.
Okay.
Because I can't see.
Yep. They are in official scientific droppers.
Oh,
so, yeah.
okay.
Oh,
They
I was like-
maximize the flavoring. So,
Michael, cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
okay, yeah. In 3. Don't spill it.
Oh man.
2.
I hope I make it in.
1.
Ooh, that's sour.
Wow. That's very sour.
That's good. Sour, but
No.
tasty.
This is a fresh batch. So, I'm not sure about the
Oh.
viscosity level on this
The
one.
Viscosity.
But
What even is that word?
Not
Viscous.
sure.
don't worry about
We
it.
definitely don't do that in sugar pulling or when working with taffy. So, ready?
Cheers.
Oh.
Ding. Go.
Already went.
Okay. Oh, you already went? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, this one's gross. Blah.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, Melissa. I didn't like that one very much.
I like this one.
Oh.
You're done.
I'm sorry, that one tastes.
I'm ready for the next one.
Okay, you said it once.
But me first, because Michael always starts without me.
Okay.
Cheers.
3, 2. We already did that game.
Oh.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
It tastes like medicine. I'm sorry, Melissa.
Ooh.
I don't like this flavor.
This is the one.
It tastes like medicine.
Okay,
Sweet,
take
hearty.
your blindfolds off. So, what did you think?
Okay, so some of the flavors were pretty good. Others, not good at all.
Yeah. You know, I'm just not so sure that event planner Chris is going to be wowed by any of these flavors.
Okay, that's fine. Oh my gosh, I've got it. What if we do chocolate covered
okay.
Brussels sprouts? No, wait, better. Pickle flavored taffy. Pickle flavored taffy.
No, that sounds disgusting.
I can
What?
start working on it.
No, stop working on it. Stop.
Melissa, I just don't think that Candy Palooza is ready for such a sophisticated flavor palette. Yeah, maybe you can try something else.
Okay, yeah, I can do that.
Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot!
It's you! I'll get the flamingo!
I'll get the board.
Go, 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 it's happening!
Sorry.
There you go.
I've got the board. You got it, Michael?
Hello, this is.
The candy alarm stopped
What
us.
is going on over there?
Oh, no need to worry. It's just the candy alarm. Once Michael's done assembling the memory verse, the alarm will shut off.
Does this happen often?
Nah, just once a day. It's no big deal.
Okay. I'll try back later.
Okay.
Almost there. Okay, how you made me is amazing and wonderful. I praise you for you have done is wonderful. I know that very well. Psalm 139:14. Woo! All right. Now that's done, let me go check out Melissa and see how those flavors are coming up. So, Melissa, any luck on finding a new flavor?
Well, actually, don't eat that.
Okay. Roger that.
Yes, I have some flavors, but I'm having a really hard time finding a favorite. This one's
Well, maybe you just need to clear your head. How about we take a worship break?
That's a great idea.
Yeah, what's this? Yeah, okay.
It's a new day, and I'm feeling so alive with you. I'm feeling so alive with you. You're making all things brand new. So crazy to believe that nothing's ever gonna come between all the love that you have for me. It's a new day, and I'm feeling so alive with you. I'm feeling so alive with you. Step out, take a breath, knowing you're right beside me, always looking up. Your face is all that I see. Your love within me sets my spirit free. Now you got me singing. It's a new day, and I'm feeling so alive with you. I'm feeling so alive with you. You're making all things brand new. So crazy to believe that nothing's ever gonna come between all the love that you have for me. It's a new day, and I'm feeling so alive with you. I'm feeling so alive with you. You hear every word. God, I know you're listening. You know every hurt. You turn it on to dancing. Your love within me sets my spirit free. Now you got me singing. It's a new day, and I'm feeling so alive with you. I'm feeling so alive with you. You're making all things brand new. So crazy to believe that nothing's ever gonna come between all the love that you have for me. It's a new day, and I'm feeling so alive with you. I'm feeling so alive with you. I'm feeling so alive with you.
It's all looking so bright. It's all feeling so right. It's all looking so bright. It's all feeling so right.
And I'm feeling so alive with you. I'm feeling so alive with you. You're making all things brand new. So crazy to believe that nothing's ever gonna come between all the love that you have for me. It's a new day. I'm feeling so alive with you. I'm feeling so alive with you. You're making all things brand new. So crazy to believe that nothing's ever gonna come between all the love that you have for me. It's a new day. It's a new day. I'm feeling so alive with you. It's a new day. I'm feeling so alive with you. Feeling so alive with you. I'm feeling so alive with you.
every song we could ever sing. Worthy of all the praise we could ever bring. Worthy of every breath we could ever bring. We live for you. Jesus, the name above every other name. Jesus, the only one who could ever save. Worthy of every breath we could ever breathe. We live for you. Oh, we live for you. Holy, there is no one like you. There is none beside you. Open up my eyes in wonder and show me who you are and fill me with your heart and lead me in your love to those around me. Jesus, the name above every other name. Jesus, the only one who could ever save. Worthy of every breath we could ever breathe. We live for you. Oh, we live for you. And holy, there is no one like you. There is none beside you. Open up my eyes in wonder and show me who you are and fill me with your heart and lead me in your love to those around me. And I will build my life upon your love. It is a firm foundation, and I will put my trust in you alone, and I will not be shaken. And I will build my life upon your love. It is a firm foundation, and I will put my trust in you alone, and I will not be shaken. Holy, there is no one like you. There is none beside you. Open up my eyes in wonder and show me who you are and fill me with your heart and lead me in your love to those around me. And I will build my life upon your love. It is a firm foundation, and I will put my trust in you alone, and I will not be shaken.
Well, how do you feel? Oh, I feel so great. Worshiping helped me to focus on God, which helped me to remember that God is the best creator ever. He made the whole world, after all. So I should do some research to see what God's favorite creation is.
That is like the perfect plan. We'll do it together.
Yeah, okay, let's do it.
God's story. God made people. So part of God's story is about how he made people. And it goes like this. The very beginning of time, God made the world. And he did it just by speaking. He made the blue sky and planets with rings and galaxies exploding with stars. He made puffy clouds and dry land and sparkling water. He covered the earth with deserts and mountains and planted forests and jungles. He sprinkled the world with flowers and bugs and birds and fish and animals of all kinds. It was a perfect home, full of fun creatures. And God called all of it good. But he wasn't done creating yet. God said, "Let us make mankind in our image, in our likeness, so that they may rule over the fish in the sea and the birds in the sky, over the livestock and all the wild animals, and over all the creatures that move along the ground." This time, though, God didn't just speak. First, he took some dust from the ground. Then he breathed into the dust with his own breath. By doing that, he created the very first person, a man called Adam. God put Adam in an amazing garden called Eden. But Adam was different than the other living creatures God had made. In fact, God put Adam in charge of everything else. But Adam needed a friend. So the Bible says that God caused him to fall into a deep sleep. While Adam was sleeping, God made a woman from one of Adam's ribs. Her name was Eve. And she and Adam were free to live happily in the garden where they could walk and talk with God. It was perfect. Once Adam and Eve were together caring for the garden, God didn't just call the world good, he called it very good. See, people are God's favorite. Remember, we were made in his own image, in his likeness. The Bible says, God created mankind in his own image. In the image of God, he created them. Male and female, he created them. We don't know exactly what it means to be created in God's image. We do know it means he made us like him. So our eyes, our skin, our teeth, our bones are perfectly crafted by God. Our personalities, our sense of humor, our sensitivities, our hobbies, our talents, everything is made by God so that we can be like him. And we have abilities that none of the animals have. We can paint pictures and write poems. We can solve math problems, explain what we're thinking, and invent cool new things, whether we like to run, teach, build, or anything else. God understands us. Of course, we don't always act perfectly, but that's another part of the story. When God made Adam and Eve, he crafted them in his image. He made them and us like him. And that's the story of how God made people. So, in case you missed it, here's the quick version. God made the whole world. It was a perfect home. He called it good. He breathed into dust and made Adam. He took one of Adam's ribs and made Eve. Then he called the world very good. He made us like him, in his image. He understands us, and we are his favorite. And that's a part of God's story.
God's favorite creation is us. He made the sun and the moon and the stars and the land and the ocean and the animals, everything, by speaking. But when it came time to make us humans, he made us in a completely different way.
That's right. He created us in his image. And while we don't know exactly what that means, it does mean that God made us like him.
Correct. From what we look like to what we act like, our gifts, our talents, our personalities, all of it was perfectly created by God and in his image.
That's right. So, Melissa, after your research on what God's favorite creation is, do you know which flavor you're going to make for Candy Palooza?
Aha, I do. But instead of choosing one flavor, I'm gonna do 3.
Hey-o!
Our 3 favorite, which is...
Remember me, event coordinator Chris, the true victim in this tale? Don't tell me you've forgotten this little disaster. We haven't gotten to that part of the story just yet, but believe me, it's coming. Besides, before I get to it, I wanted to make sure all of you knew that you were created in God's image too. That's right, it's important that you understand this. You were created in God's image. Now that you understand this bottom line, I can share with you your own event planning checklist. You do know that the only way to be a world-famous event planner like me is to have a checklist? First item on the checklist for you to complete is the family mission. What is a family mission, you may ask? Well, it's a mission that you complete with your family. And this month's mission is centered around helping those in need get food for Thanksgiving. Oh, that means I need to start planning for Thanksgiving soon. You and your family can bring in food items from this list. And this food will be given to families who need it this Thanksgiving. So don't miss out on an opportunity to give love to others. Next item on the checklist, challenge card that you can get at cfmiami.org/parents. Now, that's a card that has challenges such as completing the family mission, watching all 5 episodes of CF Kids Online in October, and inviting a friend to church. Oh, and the memory verse, you need to memorize that too. Once you complete 7 out of the 8 challenges, be sure to send it in at cfkids@cfmiami.org to win a mystery prize. And final, most important item on the event planner checklist is to attend Candy Palooza. That is the big costume party happening the weekend of October 30th and 31st. Don't miss out. Check in next week to see what happens next.